y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy and I am super excited to have you along for yet another gift guide video. I love doing these every year. I love showing you what I get my family for Christmas. My biggest by far request is always the teen gifts. I know they are so hard to buy for. I get it. I watch these for the same reason as well. So that's why I love putting them out. I think I always come up with some really good, unique, and timeless gifts for my kids, and so I always love sharing my ideas with you. So I'm going to have the teen stuff first for my kids because I realize that is the most popular demand. Then I'll have my husband, the other adults I buy for, and the kids stuff all kind of tacked in, thrown in throughout the video at the end too. So if you want to see all the gifts I got for all the people in my family this year, make sure you watch all the way to the end. But I realize that most people are here for the teen gift ideas. Like I said, I feel like I really do a good job of getting gifts that my kids are going to want and need, but are also timeless. So even if you watch this video like 5 years from now, they're going to be applicable for your kid because, you know, some of them are maybe just a little more of an idea than the specific gift that I'm showing you today. So for my kids, I try and pair like items together. Sometimes they don't always make sense, but to me, they always make sense. But I promise that there is a rhyme and a reason. I do have a specific budgeted amount for my kids that I do spend the same amount on my kids. And so I just try and line it up within that, and it always works out and it's always wonderful. So this year they are going to have 3 stocking stuffers each. So let's just dive right into the gifts because this video is going to be long enough if I just keep chatting on along the way. So the first thing I'm getting them, they both work out all the time. They're both very athletic. My son plays basketball and baseball. He plays spring and fall baseball. My daughter is in college, and I should tell you their ages probably. My son is 16 and my daughter is 18. But she is in college and she plays college softball. So both very athletic. They are also, they go to a gym and they have a trainer and they do weightlifting and strength training and stuff for their sports. So I say all that because they are always busy, always working out. Their bodies are tired. And so this might be a really odd thing, but Riley requested a lacrosse ball, and it is more for massage to like rub out sore muscles. If they have like a sore shoulder or a sore, you know, whatever muscle, then the lacrosse ball has the right density and consistency for that. And since she asked for it, I went ahead and got my son one too, because I was like, yeah, that's a great stocking stuffer for sure. So neither one of them play lacrosse, but they're both getting a lacrosse ball in their stocking for muscle relief. Next is kind of more of like a hobby type of thing, I guess. I don't know. They're just stocking stuffers. These kind of don't really go together as much, but these were in her wish list. They're like foot detox pads. She's also into beauty and fashion and things. And so, I don't know, self-care, all that jazz. So anyway, she requested these, so I aim to please. It's just like a little foot pad that you put on your foot. So I figured the stocking was the place for those. And then my son has recently gotten into Rubik's Cube and trying to solve those little guys. 43 years old, still can't do it. But he is working his way to it, and he does not have one. He's only played with my cousins, his cousins' ones. So yeah, so he is going to have his very own Rubik's Cube now in his stocking. And then finally, he wanted some of these athletic bands. I don't really know what they are. They're like a little rubber band that you put around patellar tendon support strap. You put it like under your knee, and it helps the tendon in your knee when you're jumping and stuff or playing basketball. So he requested and I got. And then speaking of requested, Riley requested a digital camera. If you're from my era, are we like so glad we don't have to carry an extra camera anymore? Well, kids are going backwards these days and they want a digital camera. So I just got her this cute little one. It was on Black Friday sale, 18 bucks. I thought, you know what? It's Vivitar. It's probably a decent brand. So a little digital camera for Riley's stocking. So that's it. That's what they're getting in their stockings this year, plus candy and just candy, plus candy. So they're going to get that as well. So next items are like hobby items. And so for my daughter, I got some like nail stuff. Now I will say her last item has not come in, so I'll put a picture here. It's like these little nail polish pins, because she does nail art on her nails. And so I thought they were pretty cool. I figured I would get those for her to give a try. And then I thought these are pretty cool. They're like nail polish holder, like nail polish bottle holders. So you don't have to hold the bottle. It'll like hold it at a tilt. And can you tell from that one right there? It's like slanted. You just stick the bottle in there. It holds it slanted and everything. And there's like 6 of them in here. 4 of them maybe. So I thought that's perfect. She can take 2 to college and leave 2 here, or take them all. I don't care what she wants to do. But doing her nails is a hobby. She always has her nails done. So cute. And then Aiden's hobby is kind of very different from what we are used to, because he is a little bit more of a gamer. Thankfully, not so much. He doesn't spend hours upon hours locked in his room, although that's literally where he's at right now. But I search and search and search for a game for him, and apparently it is not a thing anymore. But you can still download it, and I have no idea how to do that. So we got him a Xbox card so he can download the game himself. So this is for the price of that game, so that he can download the game. So it's Call of the Wild, the Hunter Call of the Wild. See, I don't even know. I don't even know what the game is called. But feeding to their hobbies is always a good thing. He enjoys playing online with our nephews, the 6 and 10-year-old you're going to learn about later, 6 and 12-year-old. They're so cute. I love when they play online together. Not necessarily that game, but other games. But he plays with his friends and stuff. So it's a fun thing. Okay, so, this was the start of their tree gifts, okay. And then the next one is a game. So this is kind of a little bit skewed, but for Riley, we got a pickleball set that she had in her wish list. Can I open it? Yes. If you are not on the pickleball craze, I'm not either. But the rest of my family is. But oh my goodness, look at this beautiful pickleball paddle. She joined intramurals with her roommate, and they made it really far in the fall playing pickleball. They did really good. So anyway, just upgrading her pickleball set, and then some extra pickleballs to go with it, some hot pink ones. But this one did come with 4 as well, 4 pickleballs. So really nice set in this lovely case, leather or faux leather case. Really nice set. She had it in her wish list. I just ordered it straight off of her wish list. Now, I was going to get Aiden one, but someone snagged it off his wish list for his birthday, so he already got that for his birthday. However, I did find this game, since we're on a game right here, on clearance at Walmart, and it is Uno Elite NFL Edition, so that is super fun. And then I also got 2 extender packs of cards that have different players and stuff like that on it. So $13 was almost $15, and then these were $2 each. I think it's worldwide now, or nationwide, where they can't have their phones at school anymore. And so they've been playing games and stuff at lunch. And I thought, well, he could take this to school and they could play Uno at lunch, you know, or something like that. I just thought it would be fun for him and his friends. They are all sports boys, so they love football, whatever. So it says 2024 edition. So what? Doesn't matter. He doesn't really care that much about that. Most of those players still play ball. Okay, so that's it for both of their games. Next item is very common body care items. So I get these every year. They're such a good deal. So for him, I got these Lumber Snack. It's a body wash and a deodorant. I got this for him last year. He really liked it. I'm probably going to overdo it. He's probably going to hate it now because I already bought him one earlier this year. And so he's going to be stocked up, but it's a limited edition. It only comes out at Christmas, and who knows if it's going to be every year at Christmas. And then for Riley, I got this hair care set. She uses Dove hair products, but it's intense repair, volume and fullness, and then an intense repair mask. And so she does get her hair colored. And so I figured you can't go wrong with that kind of hair product. And these are always such a good deal, $15 for the sets. Okay, the next items are socks and underwear, which, you know, they're a traditional stocking item, I feel like. However, my kids are not traditional kids, I think. I don't know. They're bougie kids. They typically only wear Nike socks, which I get it. And we buy them every year and they last a whole year. I think we maybe buy them when it's back to school. So again, my kids are crazy active and they last. They are good socks. So this is an expensive gift right here for socks and underwear. And then she wears Victoria's Secret underwear. I'm not going to pull those out because that's, you know, that's actually, you guys don't need to see that. Anyway, so socks and underwear for her. And the same for him, socks and underwear. Now he likes the PSD underwear, but those are so expensive, like 3 pair for $60. And I was like, I can't do that. So we did 6 pair of a different brand, Warriors and Scholars. They looked very similar. They're like the patterned, the really long ones that are like cool now. They stick out from under the bottoms of their shorty shorts that they wear these days. But they looked really nice. They had really good reviews. And it was 6 of them for like $45 or $50. So twice as many for, you know, less than the 3 of the other name brand ones. These may be a name brand too. I just had never heard of them. But yeah, socks and underwear are a tree gift in this house because they're a little more expensive. Okay, so again on the sports thing, and it's literally the same thing for both of them. It is compression undershirts for under their baseball and softball uniforms. So he got a 3-pack. No, let's see. I don't remember what's in here. Black and white maybe? Yeah, 2 blacks and 1 white. So a 3-pack for him of, I was going to say he got a 3-pack of black, but then I noticed there was a white. So that's for him. And then she got, I think this is a 3-pack of black, white, and navy. But she also needed a red one. Look at this. It's like vacuum sealed. She also needed a red one for her college colors, which are red, white, and blue basically, but they go on the navy or the baby blue side. So this should hit all the colors she needs for her uniform. So this is a little more of a need for both of them, but so are socks and underwear, right? So compression shirts for underneath their uniforms. Okay, this next item are both gym related. So like I said, they go to a gym, they have a trainer, a strength trainer. And so when Riley's at college, she doesn't get to go to strength training. She has to go to Planet Fitness. So she needed a gym bag. This was in her Amazon wish list. It is nice, y'all. It is thick. It is like kind of padded. It's going to be perfect for her for just like her shoes, a change of clothes. Like if she goes straight from the gym to class, some products that she can clean up real quick. It's got like a wet bag in there as well attached to it. So like if she's got her sweaty, gross clothes, she can throw them in the wet bag. Very nice gym bag, straight off of Amazon. I don't have affiliate links. I don't have partnership with Amazon or anybody, but I will gladly put any links in the comment box if you just ask for them. So any of these products, just say, hey, can I get a link for this, that, or the other thing? And I will gladly send you the link. But it takes a lot of time to get links, and just to be perfectly honest, if it doesn't benefit me, sorry, I'm not going to go and do it. I realize it could benefit you, but again, if you want something specifically, I will be more than happy to go and get that for you. Okay, an Aiden's gym related item. Okay, this might be ridiculous. Again, it makes sense in my mind. Hang on, let me get it out. It's very heavy. And it's not weights. It's a 12-pack of his favorite energy drink that he gets while he's at the gym. And the only place you can get it is at the gym. And it's some specific brand. It's called Gorilla Mind. But you cannot buy it in any store near us. And you can only get it at the gym. And so this was in his wish list. I got it off of his wish list. But that's a great gift idea. This was not cheap. This was like $30 or $40 for 12 of them. So no, that's not right. Maybe it was like $25 or something. Anyway, it wasn't cheap. I don't know. Maybe 30 was right. Doesn't matter. All right, 2 gifts left, and it is their big gifts. So this year we got both of them new shoes. So for Aiden, he had literally just shown us these a week or so ago. It is the new Patrick Mahomes shoes that just came out. They are so nice. This boy takes care of his shoes, and yeah, these were, but they weren't even as expensive as I thought. I mean, they were like $100, so I realized that's expensive, but for a brand new shoe that just came out, very lightweight, very nice, but he's going to be super, super excited. about these. And then Riley requested these. They are the UGG Tasman 2, 3, something like that. I don't know. But she specifically requested the kids size 6. I don't know if somebody she knows has these and she tried them on, whatever. She wears like a 7 to 7.5 women's, but she says a kid's 6 fits her. So these were, again, directly off the wish list. They were exactly what she wanted. But they were also cheaper. Kids are cheaper, so I think she's kind of discovering that too. If she can fit into a kid's 6, she's going to do that because they're cheaper. So Uggs for her and Patrick Mahomes is for him. Okay, now the last 2 gifts, I'm just going to have to pop pictures up on the screen. They both got a chair this year. So Aiden requested a gaming chair for his room. We just did a remodel on his room, and so he's got a nice new gaming chair. I asked Scotty if we should put them together and like just have them under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning like we used to when they were kids and put their toys together. He's like, no, those days are past. They're old enough. They can put their own stuff together. So
make me the bad guy.
Yeah, make you the bad guy. Yeah, no, make me the bad guy. I'm the one that has to wrap these. I was trying to get off easy.
Speaking of, where is Aiden?
He's in there playing a video game with his headphones on.
Okay.
I know. I told him, I'm like, you can stay at this house if you leave your headphones on. So he's on the other side of this wall playing the video game. I know. I told him, I'm like, you better have your headphones on and not be listening. So I'm supposed to go let him know, which I tapped on the wall. I don't think he thinks that's the I can come out sign. Anyway, so they both got a chair. He got a gaming chair and Riley got a crisscross chair. So we tried to find one before she moved into college and could not find one else. And so I was looking through the Christmas list and I was like, oh, Aiden got a chair. She was wanting this chair. Let's get them both a chair. So she's got this crisscross chair for her dorm for when she's studying, doing her makeup, doing her anything that she's got going on in her dorm room. She's going to have a new chair to be able to sit in and be comfortable in. So that's it. That's all that I got my kids for Christmas. And so now let's go into the other people that I buy for Christmas. Now we're going to talk about the young adults in my life. So I'm going to start with my daughter's best friend, Brooklyn, and my daughter's boyfriend, Caleb. So they are both 19 years old. So they're not teens anymore necessarily. They're young adults now. So their lives have changed. They're different. Brooklyn has an apartment of her own. So the things I got her this year were definitely different. And so let's just talk about the things I got for Brooklyn first, which I think are fantastic gift ideas for a young woman. A young adult moving out on their own. This actually necessarily doesn't mean boy or girl because everyone's going to need this. Home cooked recipes, right? So she has already messaged me asking for my sausage and potato recipe. And I thought, well, I just need to jot down some of her favorite recipes that she has at our house and let her just start some of the home cooked recipes that she loves from here and collect them from other loved ones in her life. So a personalized gift like that, a cookbook, is always a great idea for anyone in your life. Doesn't matter young or old, it's a great idea. So she, again, has her own apartment. So in her bedroom, she's trying to build up her vanity. So I got her this lighted makeup mirror. I will try to like maybe put the Amazon picture so you can see what it actually looked like. But this is something by request. I asked her specifically things she needed for her new apartment. And the next 3 things are the things that she needed for her apartment. So a lighted makeup mirror. She also requested a stool for her vanity. I will again insert the Amazon picture so you can see, but this is a really nice stool and it actually has storage in it so you can lift the lid off and store some things in it. So I actually haven't been to her apartment yet. I don't know what size it is, but anything that does double duty is always a good idea. So this cute little stool for her apartment. And then the last thing she asked me for was a candle warmer. So I picked her up this candle warmer, got it on Amazon. It's like adjustable height. You can put different size candles in there. So that will be so nice for her. This will be a reoccurring gift, just spoiler alert. The candle warmer is all the rage right now, and she specifically asked for that one. In addition, I picked up a gift for her from my mom. So I was she's like, what does she need? I'm like, I don't know what she needs. And then I was looking around Ross today and I was like, oh my goodness, I saw something and it just made me think of it. I did not get this at Ross. I got it at Walmart. But a little toolkit. It's got all of these tools in it. you always are going to come across tools. We got Riley a little toolkit when she went to college, and she already had used it a couple weeks in. And so this will be so handy. It's got hammer, tape measure, Allen wrenches, screwdrivers, a tape measure, pliers, anything that she might need in a pinch to put together her new stool, whatever it might be. This is a great addition or a great gift for anybody in your life if they have a new home. I have something similar in my classroom. I pull it out all the time. So a teacher tool set is a great gift idea. Okay, now moving on to Caleb. So that is Riley's boyfriend. He is also 19. He is an avid hunter and outdoorsman. And so I picked him up a pair of these smart wool socks. These are one of my favorite gifts to give. They are very expensive. They're like $23 for one pair. But I am not joking. It is worth the investment. I've gotten my husband a pair every year for the last 2, 3, 4 years, something like that. They are still going strong, even the oldest pair. He says he can wear them multiple days in a row without them smelling. They don't smell. They're merino wool. They're just incredible socks. My husband swears by them. He is an avid outdoorsman, wearing, hunting boots, hiking through the woods, hot and cold and all the things that keep your feet dry and warm and all the things. So smart wool brand socks are the way to go. So got Caleb a pair of those. My mom also got Caleb a pair of those. So he's going to have 2 pair now for himself. So that is always a good gift. Like I said, he's a hunter. And so we got him a duck lanyard. So when he harvests his ducks, he can put them on there. It's a little easier to carry them out from the pond or wherever you're at. I didn't know what to get him this year. And so I knew the big gift and we're getting there, but, those were the things that came to mind. So that is what he got this year. And then I just got him a couple of fishing lures because he is always fishing any chance he can. So, these were like $1.25 each or something like that. Super easy. These are going in a stocking. Super easy stocking stuffer. Perfect for the fishermen, outdoorsmen to stick in their stocking. Just cheap little lures. And then his big gift is a heated jacket. So he, again, like I said, is an outdoorsman. This would be fantastic to just wear or to put under his other clothes, put under his hunting clothes to give an additional layer of warmth. So it is got a battery pack. It heats fast, heat options. We got Scotty a vest last year. He loves it, wears it all the time. So wanted to get Caleb a heated coat. So battery life, 3.5 to 8 hours. I'm sure it depends on what heat level you use. So a heated jacket is a great thing, especially if you live in a cold environment. Okay, we don't shop much for the adults in our lives. We have kind of all agreed that we have everything that we need. We don't need to buy a lot of things, but it's always nice to give a gift at Christmas. And so I've got a few more things here. I'll just kind of mention who they're for as I show them. We do a Secret Santa with all the cousins on my side of the family. And this year, Riley and Aiden drew my nephew Samuel and his girlfriend that are both 21. And so Aiden got Bethany, and so he got her a candle warmer. Very modern and sleek. That's kind of her aesthetic. She is super just kind of into that chill vibe. So I think she's going to really like this. But yeah, candle warmer, and then also a Bath and Body Works candle. So Vanilla Bean Noel. I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. I mentioned I wasn't the biggest fan of the smell when I first smelt it, but it actually has grown on me. I was very tempted to just light it in my house, but it is going to go with the candle warmer as his gift to her. And then my daughter drew her cousin. He is 21. And so again, a little bit of a divisive gift here, but she got him some ammo for his concealed carry. So he has a 9mm. So that's what she got. 200 rounds. This one little box is heavy, and it was the full price. It was $50, which is the spending limit. So this one little box was a hefty price tag, but he's going to be super excited to have that. Always a great gift. If you know somebody that has that, it's a great stocking stuffer. It is Just a great standalone gift idea. If you do not know what to get for that person, that is always the easy go-to, just from experience. That and a pocket knife, a light. I did not buy any flashlights this year, incredibly enough. But those are always quick go-tos for men. If you ask my husband, you can never have enough pocket knives or flashlights, headlamps. Those are the go-to gifts for men. My cousin, he helps us out all the time. He is always doing something for us, helping us out. So I wanted to just get him a little something to show our love and thanks for him. And so a pair of smart wool socks. So I probably should have had you guessed, because you probably could have guessed. So I got him a pair. We were raving about them one day and he's like, oh, I'll have to try those out. So did the guesswork for him. He's going to get just a little pair of smart wool socks. Next are my daughter and son-in-law. She is 29, he is 30. So we have agreed we aren't doing anything but stocking stuffers anymore. And so I just got 2 small gifts for them. And so I got this necklace for her, which they are pretty trendy right now. I hope she likes it. I think it's really, really cute. I ordered it off at Etsy, so it was handmade, or as handmade as something like this can be, you know what I mean. But those are her kids' initials, K and D, and it's kind of meant to wear on the collarbone over here. It's kind of a short chain. So I hope that she likes that. I think she will. Like I said, they're kind of trendy now. She is not the biggest jewelry person, and I thought this was very dainty and understated, nothing like loud or flashy, and so I think that she will enjoy that. And then her second stocking stuffer is some seasoning. I know that might seem silly, but it is from the Dutchman's Amish store in Iowa. When Riley and Caleb went up there this summer, they got me some of this, and I used it at a family dinner night one time, and she's like, oh my gosh, that seasoning is so good. So I had to have a little help with this one. My friend, which is Riley's boyfriend's mother, when she went back up there, she picked it up for me, and so I have the all-purpose seasoning from the Dutchman's store. It's so good. It is so incredibly good. So picked up one of those for her stocking. So maybe kind of a silly stocking stuffer to put some seasoning in your stocking, but 'tis the season, right? You know, all that stuff. Okay, then my son-in-law, he has his own detailing business. And then I don't know how many years ago this started, but I started getting him these metal band signs for his garage, kind of man cave type of area. And so the tradition has continued. I've gotten him a metal sign every year. Scotty has taken to helping me because I feel like I've run out of options. But this was the perfect one for this year. He started his own auto detailing business this year. Scotty found this, and it is still a metal sign, and it just says auto detailing, like a little street sign. So I thought this was perfect. When he sent it to me, I was like, yes, instant, add to cart. So something personal like this is always a good idea. Metal signs, they last forever. Great idea as a gift set. And then of course, following with hobbies, professions, all that kind of thing. I got him off of his wish list. So I knew he wanted these. I literally added to cart some detailing brushes for auto detailing. I'm guessing it's like to get into cracks and crevices and things, but he specifically requested these, so I know that he is going to be happy with them. All right, for my mother-in-law, oh my goodness, talk about someone that has everything and you don't know what to buy for. That is her and her husband. Oh my goodness, it's just difficult to buy for them every year. So this year I thought I would go very simple. I mean, I always feel like nothing's ever enough, you know, like it's never enough to show my gratitude and my love for them. But this was the best I could do this year. They've got literally everything. But they don't have one of these, and it is one of those drink holders. You put your cups in here and you put a marker here, and so it says mark your cup and drink up. I have one of these here. I have one down at our cabin. We use them all the time. They entertain all the time, so I thought this would be a good option for them. But this one's even cooler. It has interchangeable signs, and so it says drink and be merry, which I should put that one first. Hello summer, home sweet home, let's party, but first coffee, and then I'm gonna leave the grab your cup and mark it up or whatever. I don't know. I hope it's I hope it's good. I think it's definitely a good entertaining gift for someone in your life that entertains, and they certainly do. We go to their house all the time. So there's my plug for getting something so simple for them, but I do hope that they like it and enjoy it. Okay, and then the next adult in my life is my mama. If you've been watching Vlogmas and my weekly vlogs and stuff, you know that mama's been going through physical therapy to learn how to use her prosthetics, but in the process, it is causing some major muscle pains and aches and soreness. And so I thought that a heating pad would be a pretty nice addition to her life. So this one's nice. It goes over your whole back. It actually goes over your shoulders as well. So she can wear it, you know, all over to hopefully soothe her sore, tired muscles from all the hard work she's been putting in. Even when she gets out of rehab, she's not going to be done yet. She's going to have plenty of work still ahead of her. So I figured a heating pad was probably a really good idea for her. Now for my husband's gifts. So we really were not going to buy for each other this year, but then my Christmas loving heart just could not. I couldn't bear it. And so I'm like, Scotty, let's just do like a really small budget. So we did $100 budget this year. And all the gifts are very practical. Literally everything on here is something that was needed. So for his stocking stuffers, it's kind of ridiculous, but smart wool socks. I've gotten him a pair of these every year for Christmas. I filmed this video kind of out of order, so I don't know where my previous smart wool socks are, but you will see these again if you have not already, because Scotty swears by these. He wears them multiple days in a row if he needs to, or like when he's hunting, he's out hunting and stuff. He wears them hiking in the woods when he's out hunting. He just wears them all the time, and he swears by them. Your feet do not get wet. They do not get super hot. They do not get super cold. They are just the perfect sock, but they are expensive. They're like $23 a pair. So that's why I get him one pair every year, and he's built his collection up quite well. But in addition to that, an everyday sock for him, well, here, let's do this. An everyday sock for him are these, the Athletic Works no-show socks. But then when I went and bought the kids socks, they were buy one, get one half off, and I needed 3 packs. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll get Scotty a pack of socks. So these are nice. I think he actually really will like them. They have the like arch band on there. They were expensive, but it's like $22 for 6 pair instead of 1 pair. And I think he'll be happy with them. So again, very practical gifts, as you might already be seeing. And so probably put the smart wool socks in his stocking and wrap the other 2, or put the other 2 in his stocking and wrap the smart wool. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And then for him, I got him a full phone mount holder. He has a different kind of phone mount. So if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you will have seen the Scooch. I don't know how you pronounce it. Phone holders. Still swear by those. Love them so much. Oh, I'm filming on my phone. I was going to pull my phone out. I use it on my phone. The kids use it on their phones. It's wonderful. However, he's got a different kind of phone case, and so it does not work for his phone. So I found something different. I hope that it works. It's more of like a metal thing, and his phone has the magnet in it, whereas it's the other way around with my case. And so just got him a little magnetic phone holder for his truck. So hopefully that works out for him. Again, remember, we're going practical here. Protein powder. He literally ran out 2 days ago. So he goes to the gym with the kids when they go work out. Have been through multiple different kinds. I went ahead and got this. 1, it was on sale. We're trying to, be budget friendly here. And 2, it actually had a higher protein. So this is the one he had last time, and we got it at Going, Gone. But it has 24 grams of protein, and this has 32 grams of protein. So this is a much bigger container. But this was also on sale for $19. So protein powder. I know that might seem silly, but he's going to be really excited about it. Okay, I promise. And then 2 gifts left. Again, practical. His muscles are hurting from being at the gym. He borrows the kids' massage guns all the time. So grabbed him a massage gun of his very own, so he doesn't have to borrow the kids' anymore. He will be excited about this. And then his final gift has actually not come in. It's to be delivered today. It actually might be in my mailbox, but I haven't gotten a notification either. But it is a tile card. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. This man loses his wallet a lot. a lot. So he has a tile on his keychain. So that has helped him in the past find his keys. But now we're just going to throw one in the wallet. So I'm excited to see if this helps him. It drives him crazy. He hates it about himself. Here's one thing. He is like in work mode. So he's going and doing his thing. And then if he runs to town, he puts his jeans on. Well, then he comes back and he changes his pants and puts on work clothes to go outside and work around the property. Or he puts on his hunting clothes and goes hunting. And so then he's had 3 different pairs of clothes on for the day. And he doesn't know what pocket they were in. Also, we drive the kids' cars all the time. And so did he drive Aiden's car or did he drive Riley's car? We're taking the guesswork out of where's my wallet, and we're putting a tile in that baby. The great thing about tiles is they connect with our Life 360. So then we have it all in kind of one app right there. So that is perfection. Thank goodness. All right, so that is everything that I got my husband for Christmas. Again, I know it was maybe kind of silly to some of you. Very, very, very practical gifts, but he is going to be very excited about each and every one of them. All right, let's go through the gifts for the kids in my life. I will say I buy for far less kids than I used to. All the kids in my life are growing up. So I have my 2 nephews who are 12 and 6. And then I have my grandkids, which are 10 and 6. So 1 girl in the mix. The 10-year-old is a girl. And so just far less toys, far less young kid things. So let's just start with my nephews. So they are boys, if you know what I mean. They love playing outside. They love playing. And so they are also homeschooled. So they do a lot of like STEM projects and things like that. And so they each got a gift this year that they can use for their homeschool for STEM projects. Being a teacher, I kind of love that kind of thing, you know. So for the 6-year-old, I got this bionic hand. It does say ages 8+, but I think he and his brother can put it together together, or mom and dad can help. I just think it's super duper cool. You make this like robot hand, and then you literally can just put it on your hand, and it's a bionic hand. I just thought that was super neat. So I'm sure he's gonna love that. Something that's a toy, but not quite a toy at the same time. It's something he can build. It's hands-on. It's educational as well. And then also for him, I got this big battle play set. They just bought a new house. They have 25 acres of land. Just build a big army base and do all the things with all these toys. They do not have to stay in the house. They're plastic. They can go outside, whatever. In addition to that, I bought this at a Market Days, and I had already bought it and put it in my car. And then they came later on and he saw it, and he was like trying so hard to convince his parents to buy it for him. But I already told them, I said, I already got that for him and I put it in my car. And so he's going to be super excited about it because he saw it and he wanted it, and little unbeknownst to him, Aunt Ivy already got it for him. So that's always fun and exciting. Now his brother is 12, and so same type of thing as far as like something that is a toy, but it's also hands-on. I have this in my classroom. I got this for Aiden when he was younger. He played with it forever, and then he grew out of it. So I took it to my classroom, and they love it. They're 10-year-olds. I realize that's a little bit younger than him, but again, for homeschooling, like hands-on science project. It's called Snap Circuits. It's actually really, really cool. I did get a set for my classroom. I'm going to go ahead and go grab it so I can show you just another version of it. But this is the one I have in my classroom. The kids almost fight over it. I really want to say they love it so much. It is so fun and interesting for them. They don't even know they're learning. They just think they're playing a game. And so they just really enjoy the Snap Circuits. Let me go grab the other one. Okay, this is the one I got for my classroom, a bigger set. Like I said, I already have that other set, so this is kind of an expansion pack of that. I'm just going to dump it into the same bin, and they can just do whatever. But they come with these cards, and the idea is you build the house, and you make electrical circuits and electrical currents, make the fan go. On this one, you make the spinner go off, make the alarm sound, make the radio play, all kinds of super fun things and projects that you can make with those Snap Circuits. And like I said, my students love them. So it's a proven gift that kids love it. Next thing for the 12-year-old, and some of you, this may be a divisive gift, I realize that, but I okayed with this parents. Again, they have a lot of land. They plan to expand their land and homestead and farm and all that kind of stuff. And so what little boy doesn't need a hatchet, flashlight, fire starter, paracord? The machete he did ask for, and mom and dad okayed it. And I was like, well, I remember Aiden had a hatchet and he loved it. Well, then I found this whole set and I was like, well, for just a few dollars more, I can get the whole set. So again, maybe kind of divisive for some of you. For a 12-year-old, you know your kid or your niece or your nephew. And if you don't know them very well, ask the parents. And if parents say yes, then it's safe and fine. When you live in the country, it's a different world. And I realize that not everyone understands that, but when the kids go outside, they literally chop down trees and they build forts and they do things. And do they get cut every once in a while because they have a pocket knife? Yeah, but has anyone in our family been seriously injured from it? Praise the Lord, no. So if you know your kids and their responsibility level, then this is a great gift. If you don't feel they're ready for it, wait till they're 15 or something like that. But it is a great gift. It's a great set. It was all on Amazon. And Black Friday deals were the hit there because both of these are a little bit more expensive items, but I got deals on both of them. So I still was able to come in on budget with both of them for the boys. Okay, the only other two kids that I shop for are my grandkids. So they both got big gifts this year from me. And so the amount that they get is far less than they normally would get because monetarily, they're getting way more, if that makes sense. So I spent the same amount of money. They're just getting less items than they normally do because we went big, but they are going to love these gifts. So, but we're going to start with the smaller gifts. We're going to start with the stocking stuffers. So they each got a game for their stocking: Taco Cat, Goat Cheese Pizza. If you have not seen this game yet, it is a hit. It is so fun. Action, memory, all the kinds of things. Riley said your hands will hurt like no other after you play this game. And then for our grandson, we got just a little over-the-door basketball hoop. It was so cheap, $8, but we have one at our house and they literally play it every single time they come over. So I figured, it doesn't hurt to have it. If it breaks in a month or two, then it was a great stocking stuffer. I know that's huge for a stocking, but those are their stocking stuffers. And then I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but I got each of them an outfit for a stocking stuffer as well, just because I always get them an outfit and I wanted a way to give them an outfit. So just a cute little bow sweatsuit. It's going to look so cute on her. And then same for him. I got him a sweatsuit, but I got this from Ross. So a super cool Nike hoodie. I mean, the cut of this is so nice, but it is a hoodie. I don't know if he's much of a hoodie kid, but Riley kind of talked me into it. And then just a pair of Nike sweatpants, which I think Aiden will think is cool. And so if Aiden thinks it's cool, then he will think it's cool. Dirks will think it's cool because whatever Aiden does, he thinks it's cool. And that's it, other than their big gift, okay? So their big gift this year, they each got a Nintendo Switch Lite. So I did find deals on them on Walmart. So not Black Friday deals. They did not have Black Friday deals on these this year, guys. Every year they have, except this year when I was buying two. But it's okay. I did find some deals. They weren't like as deep of cuts as I thought they were going to be, but I still got them for a really good price. So Kinsley's favorite color right now is like a teal green. So perfect. And then Dirks's favorite color, I actually think he changed. It's not golden anymore, but at one point it was golden. And so I had it in my mind. I'm like, I'm getting him the golden one. And so we got him the golden one. Whether he likes it or not, I'm sure he's going to love it. I was going to say Game Boy. It's basically a Game Boy. It's the newfangled Game Boy, right? It's a Nintendo Switch Lite. Aiden has one. One of the cousins right here has one that he brings over every time. And so now they're each going to have one. And it's going to be so perfect when they go on trips and all of that. And then as part of their other gift, which I will wrap them separately, but I'm going to number them 1, 2, and 3 that they have to open them in order. But they each got a case to go with them. This is Kinsley's and this one's Dirk's, just plain black for him. and the teal that matches hers. And then they each also got a game. So a Disney game for Kinsley, and then Sonic the Hedgehog for Dirks. So fun things for the littles. I think they are going to be thrilled with those. I think they're also pretty classic, timeless gifts. I mean, army men, outdoor toys, science, STEM toys. You kind of can't go wrong with any of that kind of things. And of course, clothes and electronics and games. So lots of options for kids, even though there were just a few options that I showed you today. It is kind of a timeless gift that no matter when you watch this 5 years from now, it's still applicable for the age group. All right, y'all, no gift guide is going to be complete without what to get for mom. And of course, I don't buy my own Christmas presents. And so the easiest way to do this is film it after Christmas and show you what I got for Christmas, which are incredible ideas of what to get the mom in your life. So I'm sure I probably missed something. These things have been sitting here. Full disclosure, this is the 30th. So they've been sitting around my house for a week. I've used a few things. I've enjoyed a few things. And so hopefully most, if not everything, is in there. I know one thing's sitting over here already being in use. So I will show you all the things that I can think of that I have in my box. And if I miss something, so sorry. But all of the things I got for Christmas are incredible ideas and incredible gifts that would be perfect for any woman in your life. So let's dive right in and talk about the things I got for Christmas as part of my gift guide video. So the very first thing I'm going to talk about are these earrings. Oh, terrible lighting in my house, and I'm filming at almost midnight. So here we go. These are beautiful bauble bar earrings. They are Disney. So of course jewelry is always a good idea. I also got this little Mickey Mouse bracelet I got from one of my students. So jewelry is always a great idea. Especially if it goes along with a hobby or a passion. I do love Disney, so it's always a good idea. I am also a teacher, and so I also got this little bag charm that's all the little teacher emblems and stuff. It could be a keychain, of course, but I already have multiple keychains, and so I love this on my bag. It matches my clasp and everything that I have already. Sorry for the lighting in here, y'all. I have a ring light somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. I think it's out in my craft room. So I'm trying my best here. Give you the best ideas that I can. But just something that goes along with a hobby or a passion, and jewelry are great ways to display and show that to the world is, show your hobby or passion through jewelry. So I absolutely love these bauble bar earrings. They are kind of Christmassy technically, but I don't think they're enough Christmassy that I can't wear them all year long, because spoiler, I'm going to wear them all year long. So I love them so much. The next thing, I need to move the big items out of the way. Hang on just a second. Okay, the next items I got were from my daughter's boyfriend, and they went on a trip to visit his family, and they went to, I keep calling it the Amish store, but it is not an Amish store. It's the Mennonite store, Dutchman's up in Iowa. And so they got us some peanut brittle. This is actually a combined gift with my husband and I, and some pomegranate jelly. So an edible gift is always a great idea, especially when it's something unique, homemade, handmade, those kind of things. While we're on the topic of homemade and handmade, my mother-in-law gave me these, which are so exciting. They are flower seeds from her own garden, and she cuted them up, put fabric on there and some burlap and little quotes from Helen Walton. It says, "It's not what you gather in life, but it's what you scatter in life that tells what kind of life that you have lived." Helen Walton. "Zinnia seeds to scatter in your garden, harvested from mine with love, Mama Vic." And same thing, but with marigold seeds. So what a special, thoughtful gift. It doesn't cost a lot of money to show love to those that you love. So this is a great idea. I cannot wait to plant these this spring just around our property and have little pieces of Mama Vic all around. And it's just really special. So great gift idea. Touched my heart for sure. So blessed by that. She also always gives us every year these Hawaiian soaps. I think last year I had some comments asking where I got these. I put the link in the comments for them. If you want the links for anything, ask and I'll put them in the comments. But This is my signature scent that she started getting me years ago, the Plumeria. She gets each one of us girls a different fragrance, and it's just kind of her traditional gift that she gives us every year. It has a little loofah sponge in it. It's exfoliating. It's so nice and lovely and fragrant and wonderful. She also gave us a date night gift card for one of 4 restaurants in our area. So that is always a blessing to get as well. My sister-in-law broke the rules. We are not supposed to give presents. However, I don't know where it's at. Oh my gosh. She said she had to have an excuse because she had gift wrap made with her dog's pictures on them. So cute. She's like, I needed an excuse to wrap a present for you guys. And we had a dinner at her house, and every one of us commented on how wonderful her house smelled. And so she bought us each a candle of her house. And it's just so precious. This is, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I forgot how good it smells. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This, I think, is a local candle company. So support small business, supporting people in your area. That's another way to, it's something special for the woman in your life, supporting small business, supporting other women-owned businesses and stuff. So super, super cool. The Little Candle Company of NWA, which is Northwest Arkansas. So yes, it is a local company. Oh, it smells so good. So that kind of brings me to my next gift, which I'll have to insert a picture or something here. It is a candle warmer. And so we got my daughter one. I didn't get it. My daughter got one for her college gift from my mom, I think. And she has raved about it. She's like, my candles last so much longer. They're so wonderful, yada, yada. And so I was like, I want one. Well, she told my son, and my son got me a candle warmer. So I am loving it. We are loving it as a household. And it really has elongated the life of my candle already so far, just in the last couple of days. My mother-in-law's husband gave me these flashlights. So he was kind of just passing them out like candy at the end. It's like, everybody needs flashlights. I was like, actually, I do need flashlights. So I'm going to put one in my car and one in Aiden's car. These are just great to have. They're rechargeable. It's just always a good idea. And if Aiden didn't want one in his car, I would want to keep this like by the back door or something if we ever need to run outside. That way we can have a flashlight. So a man gift is always a good idea to give a flashlight, but I am very excited about my flashlights here. So they are super duper bright. Okay, from my daughter Katie, I thought she broke the rules more than she did, but she was a good girl. So what she did is, I've been wanting to do a gallery wall in my room, my dining room. And so she got us all the pictures in frames. So some of these frames she bought, and some of these frames are frames I have been collecting for years to use in my gallery wall. And at this point, I don't even know which were which, which ones I had and which ones she bought me. I know this is a new one. I know I did not have this. But she got me some really sweet round ones. I love these so much. Look at her babies. They're so sweet. And then she got some pictures of us put in some frames. Oh, that's her. And then this is Scotty and I. Oh, look at us couples together here. Oh my goodness. Glares are terrible. So she is, I said, thanks for giving me the shove I needed. She said, I'm good at shoving. She is. She's a very good motivator. And then here's our family picture of the 4 of us. And then she gave me a few extras that she had gotten printed off and didn't have frames for. So that is always a wonderful gift. Pictures are always a wonderful gift. And I don't have one. I didn't get one, but my mom got a digital photo frame. I got her one several years ago, and it's kind of on the fritz. And so my nephew bought her a new one this year and a bigger one. We love it. We have an app that connects to it. We can send pictures to her frame at any occasion, and so all the kids are connected to it, so we can all send her pictures to her frame. It's super cool. So that's a great modern way, instead of having frames filled, just having a digital photo frame that you can send pictures to, and then it's a constant slideshow in your home. Always a great idea to give pictures. This had fallen to the bottom, but my mother-in-law gave all of us girls one of these as well. And it's just a little friendship-y bracelet looking thing. Sorry, the lighting is horrible. But it's got a cross and a verse on it as well.
Okay, so my daughter also, this was a total surprise, and I know she spent way more than she was supposed to, but I am completely blessed. I need to try, I should be using these right now. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot. I put everything away so I could film this video, and now here we are. But she got me a microphone set for vlogging. I'm so excited. Literally the day before Christmas, I was vlogging outside and it was so windy, and then the vlog was like crazy. So just a little microphone that you just can clip on, and it has these little wind guard thingies on them that you can attach to it. So I am so excited. I need to give these a try. So again, following somebody's hobby or passion, always a great gift idea. Just to support. She supports my channel. She watches all my videos. And it's just such a blessing to have people that support me in my life. And it's always a great gift to get and give somebody something that goes along with a hobby or something in their life. Okay. And then my mother-in-law got me something that has been on my list for quite some time. And that is, oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this. A Mickey waffle maker. It is like the Mickey waffles from the Disney parks, and I haven't used it yet. I need to whip it out this weekend or some point in the next couple of days before we go back to school. I'm so excited about it. This baby was a little bit expensive, but this was definitely a surprise and something that I am so excited about. Just brings a little bit of the Disney magic home for me, and I'm just so thrilled about it. And then from my husband, oh wait, I had some little things. Hold on. I was going to show you some little things. Oh, my grandkids have a penguin patch at their school, so they get to go shopping for family members at school. And so my grandson got me, oh no, my granddaughter, I think, got me this one, and it says Grandma's Biggest Fan. It's a magnet, so it's going to go in my fridge and hold up all the pictures that she draws me. And then my grandson got me this little Best Grandma notebook. And I'm going to put this on my desk and make little notes in it when I need to, like when I'm editing and stuff like that. So sweet. I love it so much. Okay, so my husband splurged on me this year. We both went very minimal and we went very practical. So that was kind of our plan this year. I feel like he got me something else, and I literally cannot think of what it is. I think he got me 3 things, but I can't think of what the third thing is. I'm a horrible wife. I can't think of what it is. But he did get me these gloves. These were on my Amazon wish list, and they are fantastic. They had really good reviews. I looked for a long time for a pair of gloves that I wanted. This is the inside. Oh my goodness. So soft, so cozy. It's not been crazy cold here yet, so I can't really speak to that, but they feel amazing, and they do have touchscreen capabilities and things like that. So these were fantastic gloves, and I'm excited. And to go with that, he shocked me. I was not expecting this whatsoever, was not on a wish list, was not in my realm of thinking that this was going to happen. He got me this mystery box, and I was like, what in the world? And I'm like, I got all the way to like opening it, and like had to like actually pull the thing out before I realized it is a heated coat. Oh my goodness. I wish the battery's dead because I've literally worn it every day since Christmas. But it's got a battery pack in here, and this has 3 different heat levels. And so high, medium, and low. And let me tell you, the high is hot. It is hot, hot. So it is also just a very thick coat on its own. I am a school teacher. I have recess duty. If it is not below freezing, and I think even some days if it's not windy, we could still go below freezing. We go out for recess. Those kids need to be outside. They need fresh air. They need to run around. And so I'm not running around. So I'm not getting warm out there. So I am so excited about this. And I have literally, again, worn it every day. Almost my favorite part, it heats the neck. Oh my gosh, it is like heaven. It is so wonderful. I don't have a link for this, but I can probably get it from him. I just don't know how much he spent on it, but I know it was outside of our budget. So anyhow, it like heats in all the zones on the arms, front, back, chest, pockets, and on the neck. Oh, it's so delightful. It's so, so, so wonderful. So I think that's it. That is what I got for Christmas this year. And I am so blessed. I am spoiled. I know this. It's so many things, but also at the same time, like, I hope that it was really good ideas for you guys of what to get the woman in your life. Thinking about their profession, thinking about their hobbies, thinking about things that they love and enjoy, and snacks and foods, and practical gifts are always great. It's fun to, kind of go frivolous sometimes as well, but practical is always the way to go. I can use literally every single one of these items. So I'm super excited about all of them. And I do hope that it has given you some inspiration of what to get the woman in your life. I hope this entire video has given you inspiration of what to get those special people in your life. I know that each year after year, it sometimes gets hard. And I know I did give so many specific things. Obviously, I gave you actual items, but I always try and tie in just the idea around the item, my thought process as well, because it's more than just that specific item. It's finding the idea and like, I don't even know what to get. Well, maybe I can help enlighten you, like, oh, that's a great way to think. Okay, what do they enjoy doing? Yada, yada, yada. You probably already think that way, but sometimes in the chaos and the busyness of the year, we get stuck. I get stuck. So if I can help you to shop for your family, I would love to spread that joy and help you out a little bit. Take a little bit of the stress off of you in the already busy, crazy Christmas season. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please, I would love you to give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below. If you want links to any of these things, I will link anything that I can, replying to your comment down below. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I do videos all year long, but my gift guides are by far my most popular videos. So if you found me because of this gift guide, I would love for you to join us all year long. I put out content every Saturday. I do a weekly vlog. Thursdays, I do grocery hauls. I do some spattered content here, there, and everywhere. Some Disney stuff, some teaching stuff, some ministry stuff. We have a lot of fun around here, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, join our YouTube family, and come along all year long. And there will be another gift guide next year. So you'll have me already saved and ready to get those new ideas next year for Christmas. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me today on this one. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.